So we decided.
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
So we.
Hi guys, welcome back to Travel and Tantrums.
So we decided to get an Airbnb villa to stay in Ubud. A couple reasons. One, because it was cheap, much cheaper than a hotel, and we wanted to spend a little bit more money in Nusa Dua at a nicer resort. So we chose an Airbnb little villa, which was quite close to Ubud town centre.
Yeah. So the villa was self-contained, had its own swimming pool, outdoor area, kitchen, bathroom, blah blah blah. The good thing about that place though, I loved, not only obviously did it have a swimming pool, but it had these outdoor showers which were
outdoor bathroom, not just
it was
shower,
pretty cool.
I
mean, an outdoor shower in itself seems a bit weird, but it was fully enclosed. But the way it was done was like a secret garden.
It was lovely.
Yeah,
it was
nice.
lovely. I was nervous going to the bathroom at night time because of the creepy crawlies and mosquitoes. I was really concerned about mosquitoes at that stage.
But there weren't that many, were there really? Didn't see any. Well, I saw a few centipedes, but nothing else.
A few
really.
Cockroaches.
Yeah, but you know, you're in a tropical place, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess for us, when we decided to stay in the Airbnb, we wanted to experience two different kind of sides to Bali. One being a kind of self-contained, self-catering type of holiday, and the other one, which is obviously in a later video, was
more relaxing.
Was the resort style holiday that you can have in Bali. So, and that's obviously in another video where we talk about Sofitel in Nusa Dua. But the villa in itself absolutely would do that again. Great value for money. Balinese hosts, fantastic.
Oh, he was wonderful.
Just look after you like you remember their family.
They keep checking up on you.
Nothing's too much trouble, and for those guys, it kind of supplements their income as well, and you get a real authentic Balinese experience, I believe. You can talk to them about what you could do to stay off the tourist trail, where you can go, where you can shop, what's good to see and stuff, and you can have a genuine conversation around that rather than obviously going to see all the real touristy stuff. If you want to go and just sit somewhere quiet and eat some local Balinese food, talk to your host. So definitely do that again. We will put a link up in the video for that if you do want to stay at where we stayed. But there are plenty of places in Ubud, just as down the little street where we walked.
Oh, there was so many places.
We passed around 20 or 30.
Heaps of villas, heaps of beautiful villas. I would say because we had the two children, aged 2 and 3 at that stage. We had asked for rooms to be interconnecting because we wanted to, because there was the pool and there's no fencing around the pool, so of course they can't swim. We needed to make sure that they were okay. But when we got there, it wasn't interconnecting, which meant we had to sleep with each child. One of us had to sleep with each child. We had a few requirements when looking for a villa. We didn't want it to be too close to the road because we had heard that there's a lot of road noise and it's
scooters,
lots of
motorbikes,
scooters. So we wanted to be away from that, and we also wanted a villa with a pool. A pool,
absolutely. Just going back to your last point, the villa, our villa was at the end of like a little
very
street.
narrow.
Yeah, a little narrow windy
You couldn't
path.
call it a street because cars couldn't go along it. Scooters
Footpath.
could. Yeah, footpath.
And at the back of our villa was literally rice fields. So there was no background noise from any other villa,
Yeah.
any other families, any motorbikes. There was nothing. It was
So
great.
peaceful.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, and if you're coming away and you want that kind of experience away from all the noise and the city and the
Get away
chaos,
from reality.
just stay somewhere like that, and it's just total peace and quiet. But the swimming pool was great. Kids really enjoyed it.
Loved it.
Yeah, but there were some concerns, obviously, from a safety point of view. You know, particularly in New Zealand where we live, and in Australia where we've stayed quite a while. There's no pool fence, so we were a little concerned around that. You know, we had to keep an eye on our children a bit more because of that.
Yeah. A lot of the villas all have a pool, and then your rooms are around the pool. So no fencing, and I saw with quite a few, there's not interconnecting doors between the rooms. So you go to the doors from the you go to the rooms, from the outside. And that was the same for our villa as well. We couldn't find any villas that had interconnecting rooms.
Yeah, so if you've got a little sneaky child like ours who likes to run off or open the doors and disappear sometimes,
Yes.
it can be quite difficult. So we made it very clear to them, obviously, that the swimming pool was out of bounds when we weren't there. But you know, if you
and we also slept. I slept with Leo, and Paul slept with Mila the entire time. So it wasn't, you know.
You can never completely relax with children, but you know, that this was just one little thing that we kind of picked up on. So, you know, just bear that in mind.
It didn't ruin our trip at all.
No.
Yeah, it was still great, and it was quite nice just spending a little bit more bonding time, sleeping next to your child.
Would you book the villa again? That type of villa? Hesitation.
I would try and find an interconnecting door. Yeah, an interconnecting room.
Which might be
next
difficult,
time.
but I thought for the money,
Oh,
the
yeah,
location,
absolutely.
and all the rest, I thought it was great value. So I mean, I'd definitely stay there again.
Yeah.
Maybe you wouldn't.
I loved it. It was beautiful. It was peaceful. There was only one thing missing, and that was an interconnecting door.
And a pool fence.
It didn't even matter about the pool fence.
We have a split in the camp here, but that's all right. That's all right. So yeah, definitely Ubud. You know, go and stay in a villa. It's great for the budget, good experience. But like I said, be careful of where you stay. Look it up on Google Maps. Look what's around it. Generally, they're quite peaceful. Again, look at all the reviews that you can find online. Read up on them, and then you'll probably find a great place like we did.
Yeah.
Thanks.